Amidst all the anxiety and fear and anger the last couple few months, and my own cavalcade of fun anxiety and fuck ups, I like to try and take a step back sometimes and think about things that actually matter to me, like my daughter and other people that I care about. Sometimes I wish I could, you know, calm down and focus on something. I used to read a lot, but now I can't focus on a book because I just constantly have shit buzzing around in my head. But poetry has always been something I could focus on because it's usually short and it's poignant, and I can usually discern the meaning relatively quickly. But I want to uh, read my favorite poem to you guys. It's by Ray Bradbury. It's called Somewhere a Band is Playing, and it's from his novella Now and Forever. You should really, really check it out. It's a really great book, honestly. But here we go. Somewhere a band is playing, playing the strangest tunes of sunflower seeds and sailors who tide with the strangest moons. Somewhere a drummer simmers and trembles with times forlorn, remembering days of summer and futures yet unborn. Futures so far they are ancient, and filled with Egyptian dust, that smell of the tomb and the lilac, and seed that is spent from lust, and peach that is hung from a tree branch, far out in the sky from one's reach. There are mummies as lovely as lobsters, remember old futures and teach, and children sit by on the stone floor and draw out their lives in the sands, remembering deaths that won't happen, and futures unseen in far lands. Somewhere a band is playing, where the moon never sets in the sky, and nobody sleeps in the summer, and nobody puts down to die. And time then just goes on forever, and our hearts then continue the beat, to the sound of the old moon drum drumming, and the glide of eternity's feet. Somewhere the old people wander, and linger themselves into noon, and sleep in the wheat fields yonder, to rise as fresh children with the moon. Somewhere the children old maunder, and know that what it is to be dead, and turn in their weeping to ponder, oblivious file neath their bed, and sit at the long dining table, where life makes a banquet of flesh, where disabled makes itself able, and spoiled puts on new masks afresh. Somewhere a band is playing. Oh listen, that tune. If you learn it, you'll dance on forever, in June, and yet June, and more June. And death will be dumb and not clever, and death will be silent forever, in June, and June, and more June. Somewhere a band is playing by Ray Bradbury. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys will read that book because it's one of my favorites. And yeah, thanks for listening to me meander.